You can keep your hips and butt back during a practice swing. So why do you stand up when you swing at full speed every single time? It's not a lack of effort. It's not a lack of flexibility or mobility. It's the gap between what your body wants to do and what your body can actually do. And in this video, I'm going to close that gap. I'm going to give you 3 simple feelings that you can groove at home. And in this last one, Tommy Fleetwood got caught talking about this to Justin Rose on what he feels during the golf swing during a TGL match. So make sure you stick around for that one. So the first thing I want to do is a quick test. And you can do this wherever you're watching this. So if you're at home, this is perfect. Just go ahead and stand up and let's get into golf posture. So let's get into golf posture. And then if you're a right-handed golfer, place your left hand right on your left butt cheek. And then from here, other hand straight out. And let's just rotate over to the right. You can almost emulate a swing here. And then what I want you to do is push your left butt cheek right into this hand. And feel like you're pushing that hand as far back as possible. And can you do that while you maintain your golf posture? If you can, that's great. You can do the movement. You have the ability to not early extend in the golf swing. There's just something happening when you're going full speed. And if you can't do that, make sure you watch my free assessment video that you can see down into the description. This is going to help you clear up some restrictions in that area. But if you're clear, let's go ahead into these 3 drills that you can do to slowly ingrain that feeling and carry it over onto the golf course. And super quick, if you're new to this channel, my name is Joe Yoon. I was the Director of Fitness at Baltusrol Golf Club. I was the Director of Fitness at a full-time junior golf academy. And I've actually had some really cool golfers who have been supporters of my program. And this problem is something I've seen at the highest level of golf. So you're not alone, but it's something that we can work on. I just want to let you know how difficult it can be to actually make a swing change. And you see this a lot in professional golf. You will see someone who's winning all the time, but you see them disappear for maybe a year or 2 before you start to see their name pop up again. It's because it takes a long time to feel new feelings in your swing that translate to actually doing it in the golf swing, especially in high pressure moments. So now let's go ahead and get into those drills. Here's the first patterning move. Here's the first fix. I'm going to use a stability ball for this, and this is great because it gives you some great feedback. I'm also going to show you a version without a stability ball right after this. So if you don't have one, don't worry, just wait a second. But we're gonna place this right on the wall, and we're gonna put a little pressure into the ball. And then from here, let's get into golf posture. You might have to fiddle around with the distance and kind of feel it a little funny at first, but find a good balance. And then from here, golf posture. And then what I want you to do is go into your backswing and make sure you keep that right butt cheek, especially your right butt cheek, pushed against this ball. But don't lean back into it. Stay in golf posture, push your right hip back into it. And because you're pushing into this ball, it's kind of pushing back at you too. So you don't want to lose that fight to that stability ball. And then go into impact slowly, transitioning into the left butt cheek on the ball. Again, staying in really good golf posture throughout this movement. Go slow to start, and the better you get, you can start to speed it up. And when you do a lot of these reps away from the golf course, your body slowly remembers that feeling, and it's going to carry over time into your real golf swing on the golf course. If you don't have a stability ball, we can use just a regular wall. So take a small step away from the wall, get into golf posture, and this might take a little bit of fiddling around with and adjusting just to get the right distance. But once you find it, get into golf posture, and then from here, the same concept. As you rotate into the backswing, your right butt cheek is up against the wall, and then your butt never loses contact. You just slowly transition your left butt cheek to the wall at impact. Don't lose your golf posture. Don't stand up out of it. Don't lean back into it. Good golf posture here. Good golf posture here. And then again, you can speed it up. So that's a great variation. You can do the stability ball version. You can do the wall version. You can even do this at the range. You can place a chair behind you during the golf swing. You can place an alignment rod on your butt cheek and really think about keeping your butt cheek on that alignment rod. These are all great tools to help you ingrain that feeling of staying down in that impact position. And now let's get into the patterning move number 2. And here's patterning move number 2. And I'm going to use a band for this, and I have it just anchored to a piece of gym equipment. If you have someone who can actually hold the band, it's actually better. But I'm going to show you this version, and I'm going to tell you exactly what to do if you have someone to hold the band for you. But I'm going to step right in, and I'm going to place this band right on my butt, right on the top of the hip. And for this, we're going to get back into golf posture, and then we're going to get into our backswing, and then go into impact. The band is trying to pull your hip forward. It's actually trying to make you go into early extension, which is going to tell your brain to not do it because then you'll fall over or you'll early extend. So what's happening here is we go back. This is trying to pull you in. So you're going to be actively pushing back subconsciously so you don't fall forward. And then from here, same thing, go into impact, keeping the hips back. I told you this is actually better if you have a partner. So if you have a partner, they'll be on their knees holding the band. Just make sure you find a responsible one, not a joker who will let go of the band. But from there, as you go into your backswing, what they'll do on the downswing is pull the band so it's even tighter. So you really have to fight the hips from going forward, and you push the hips back. So it'd look like this if I was imagining I was someone pulling the band. You go into your backswing. As you're slowly going into your downswing, they pull the band and you're pushing your hip back. And this is really exaggerating this move so you don't early extend. And this is just another great way to get that feeling of pushing your hips back on the downswing. That way you can create some space so you don't flip out the ball and early extend. Now let's get into the third patterning move. And the third and final patterning move is shutting the door. And it's inspired by a Butch Harmon tip, but more recently Tommy Fleetwood was caught saying this during a TGL match when he was discussing things with Justin Rose. But what he meant is if you had a door right behind you that's open, right behind your left butt cheek, as you come down into your downswing, you're going to shut the door with your left hip. That way you can clear your hips without getting stuck and early extending. So you know what to do. Find a door at home, place it right on your left butt cheek. From here, emulate a backswing, come down into your downswing, and shut the door. Just like that. And it's such a great visual. It's such a great feel to get your hips out of the way. That way your arms can swing freely through impact. So that is the third and final patterning move for this video. Here's the thing, when you've done all of these patterning moves and you finally have that feeling that you understand what it's like not to early extend during impact, I want you to bring it to the range, but I want you to do it in a specific way. Start with shorter swings, quarter swings, half swings, work your way up to a full swing. Also, do slower swings. Maybe start at 30%, then go to 50%. Really allow your body and your mind to connect and understand what's happening during the swing with your hips and keeping them back. It's going to take time. I can't emphasize that enough. So be really patient, but if you do all of these things together, you will get to a point where you're not early extending. Thanks for watching this video, and if you've made it this far, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. A lot more videos coming. And also comment down below, let me know what you want to see in the future. I'm here to help your golf game so we can play the game that we love for as long as possible. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.